Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, Kaya's Kings, and today, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I will be sharing with you guys what exactly are protective styles and some tips and tricks to make sure that your natural hair is properly moisturized in a protective style so you can get that maximum growth. Okay, I have my phone right here so I can read off of it and look for it to reference everything I'm saying to you guys right now. And yeah, be sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when I post my next video, and don't forget to like this video. And without further ado, let's just get right into the video. What are protective styles? So protective styles are styles that you wear to keep your hair tucked away, particularly your ends tucked away in your strands, such as wigs, box braids, not like box braids, any kind of braid style, anyway at all, singlies, twists, I feel like I'm missing something else, sew-ins, like things of that nature. Okay, even like a bun, like what I got on my head right now, like that's also protective style. Okay, those are the many different kinds of examples of protective styles that you can wear, and a lot of people believe that protective styles grow your hair. And personally, for me, I would say it doesn't grow my own hair. Okay, I feel like wearing my hair out, it will grow my hair a lot faster than a protective styles, but to each his own. Whatever you feel like works. I've seen girls wear protective styles back to back and their hair grow a lot, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, maybe I definitely should try that back to back, but that's just something that I like doing my hair. Protective styles back to back is just not gonna work for me. All the time, every day, 24/7. It's like they never stop. Before I get into the tips, I'm going to tell you guys how I protect my hair, because I do wear protective styles like once in a blue moon. I do wear protective styles, whether that be like braids or a wig or something like that. I haven't actually had a wig since February. So how I protect my hair, I would do like mini twists or mini braids. I've done that like over these last few months. I definitely wore my hair in mini twists and mini braids and just kept them in for like a week or so, and take them out, wear them for a few days, and then wash it on wash day. I don't really get my hair done by people because I'm tender-headed and I don't like people like touching my head. Like, I just don't like that. I've never liked it. So just getting my hair done by people just doesn't sit well with me. So I usually just do braids or twists in my hair and call it a day. Whether I leave it in for 2 days or not, that's still a protective style. But I do want to like start trying and start doing new things and exploring, getting out of my comfort zone. So those are what like I really define as protective styles. While you're protecting your hair, you want to make sure that your hair is moisturized in whatever style that let's say you got your hair braided in some box braids or some knotless or any kind of braid style. Okay, in any braid style, you want to make sure that before the style is installed, you want to make sure that your hair is clean. Because if you just go in with a dirty scalp, one, I guarantee you that hairdresser is not going to do your hair, because why would you ever come into somebody's salon with dirty hair unless they say that they're going to wash it for you? Okay, but if you're just getting the hair done, your hair should really already come clean. And then on top of that, like if you get your hairstyle done on dirty hair, your scalp is most likely dry and it's going to be itchy and it's going to flake up on you. So you do not want that to happen. So before you get any kind of style done, you want to make sure that you wash your hair. And you can blow out your hair or you cannot blow out your hair. It's honestly a preference, and it really all depends on the kind of styles that you're going. While your hair is being clean, you also want to make sure that your hair is moisturized. I know a lot of hairstylers, hairdressers, like people that do hair, I know that they don't want you to come to them with some kind of product in your hair because it kind of will like mess up their grip and stuff with doing whatever kind of style they're trying to do. But I suggest to you guys to, if you are going to blow out your hair, make sure that you put like a leave-in or some sort of cream before you blow it out, so your hair can have that kind of like smoothness and like some kind of softness to it, so it's not just being dry and brittle, so when the hairstylist goes to do your hair's gonna break off, you know? Like, that's what I suggest, and that's what I always do. I always, even if they tell me not to come in with any kind of leave-in, before I blow out my hair, I put some leave-in or some sort of cream and then blow out my hair. You don't need to spend so much money on these styles, and I know a lot of people is really gonna feel some sort of way when I say this, but like, this is coming from a person that doesn't really get their hair done in the salon. Like, I don't do that. Like, all that money on these hairstyles, like they want $4,000 for you to come with your own hair braided, washed, and like half the style done in your head. Like, that's really what they're asking for. And I feel like if you're good and you can do and the style at home, I suggest you do it at home. Like, there's no shame in doing your hair on your own head. Like, first of all, packs of hair are freaking expensive, and on top of that, like, what if you got braids down to your butt, and that's probably what, like $200 depending on the kind of styles that you're going to. Then you gotta buy your own hair, which is like what, like maybe even 10 packs of hair, and each pack of hair is freaking $5. How much is that? That's $50 what is that? Of packs of $50 worth of hair in your hands, and then they want a $25 deposit? They want a $25 deposit. Get out of here with that. Like, that, it really be killing me. Like, I just don't understand. But what I'm saying is, you can use that same 10 packs of hair and do your own braids down your butt, or you can buy your own. Well, a lot of people can't really install wigs, but you could go like start practicing, learn how to do it yourself. Like, unless you really feel like you can't do it, then I suggest go to a stylist. But I feel like saving money is always the goal. Like, why go out of your way and pay $300 for a style that you probably like don't like need to pay $300 for, you know? I just ramble my ass off, but I really it just don't be sitting right with me. Protective styles, you want to leave your hair in for as long as you feel comfortable with. I be getting protective styles. She'd be like, oh, why don't you just leave that in for 3 months? And I really be looking at her like she's crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but 3 months? I hate leaving my hair in a protective style for a month and a half. Like, I cannot even make 2 months with a protective style. Like, that's only 1 month and maybe like a month and 2 weeks, and that's it. Like, I cannot. My hair, I know my hair needs to be washed every week, but in a protective style, I don't wash my hair every week. So I have dry scalp, so I get dry, itchy scalp. So if I leave it unattended for very long, my hair is just gonna feel like a freaking stack of hay or something. Like, it's gonna feel like it's on fire, and it's gonna it's going to itch a lot. So leaving in a style for more than a month is really like OD. Like, but if you prefer to leave your hairstyles in for like 2 months, that's fine, or 3 months, that's fine for you. But for me, no, it just don't be working. But like I said, keep the protective styles in for as long as you like, and the longer the better if you want to see growth. When getting a protective style, these are some tips that you should be using to incorporate in your daily routine, like you would if your hair was naturally out. So you should definitely oil your scalp. I'm not a big fan of oils, but I do vouch for the fact that if you oil your scalp, it'll definitely reduce inflammation on your scalp and like the itchiness and the dryness on your head. Okay, it definitely works. It like gives this refreshing, cooling sensation when you put like a drop of oil on that place and then you just rub it really, really good. Like, it's gonna feel amazing. And you also want to make sure that you got mousse, because mousse helps keep the hair in place. Whether you got a wig, a sew-in, a closure, some braids, some twists, mousse will keep that hair from like looking all kinds of crazy and having a whole bunch of flyaways. And so you should be wearing your bonnet, your satin pillowcase, your satin bonnet, a scarf, to make sure that your hair stays neat while you sleep. Because some of y'all is wild sleepers. I'm not a wild sleeper, but I know that going to bed without a bonnet or a scarf is definitely gonna mess with the style. Like, don't even play yourself. Make sure you put something on your head. And also, please make sure that whoever's doing your hair does not braid it too tight. Whether you're getting your sew-in or braids, it's applies to the same thing. Make sure they don't braid it too tight, because that can definitely cause breakage, and especially around your edges. I don't know how many of y'all love doing your edges. You do not let them pull out your edges to make the style tight, okay? Tell them, can you not do my edges too tight? Or like what I did when I first got my hair braided, I would like, as she was coming up, I'd pull out the hairs in the front so it wouldn't be too tight, and so she wouldn't take the hair into the braid with it, because she definitely would have, and I would have been here edgeless. That's all I got to say. Okay, so make sure that it's not too tight. And then it also causes headaches. Like, why would you want to have a headache? That's annoying. Like, just having a headache. Like, why do these things even exist? So to wrap up everything that was said in the video, to make sure that your hair is clean before you go get a style done, and make sure your hair is moisturized and has some sort of cream or leave-in conditioner on it before you blow dry it. Make sure that you oil your scalp and use mousse to set it, and be sure to use a freaking satin something or a bonnet when you go to sleep. And protective styles are really all that you make. There's so many styles out there that can be done. And a protective style does not have to be with braids or twists. It could really be for your own natural hair, like I do. Go on and be creative and try a whole bunch of crap. Whatever makes you happy. And it's your hair. Do not let these people sit here and tell you what to do with your hair, boo-boo, because it's your hair. And that's just it, that's all. That's it, that's all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like this video so I know what kind of content you guys like. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you know when I post my next video. Also, follow me on all my social medias, which will be linked down below. Be safe. Coronavirus is still out there. Wear your mask. And all that good jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so yeah. That's all I got for y'all. Bye.